Boom, people, this is your boy Bruce here with another story. Yeah, people, I want to talk about my dad. You see, today is the Father's Day. People, I'm talking about my dad. My great father. You understand me, people? Yo, I think my dad was the greatest dad in the whole wide world. I mean, the busy one, nobody wants to say that for them dad is better, but I think my dad was the best. Because he was looking after us. It was hard, people. You don't understand me? But people, if I jump in that video right now, people, if you want to follow me on YouTube, my YouTube name is Super Fit Brucey. Brucey spelled Broocy. Boom, people. People, if you want to follow me on Instagram, my Instagram name is Brucey, spelled Broocy. Let's jump in this video right now, people, because this video is going to be boom. You understand me, people? Yo, big up to some of the single mother them who are looking after their children. Because yo, you know, mother and father, you know, who's looking after the children. So I give you respect as well. So happy Father's Day to you as well. Big up yourself because you're doing good and don't get stressed because you can do it. You understand me, people? You know what I mean? It doesn't matter where you are in the world. Just hold it tight because God is good. Just believe in God and have faith and love God. And just trust God and God to bring things to you. Just pray when you want things. Just pray because prayer work. Believe me, people. You understand me? Yo, let's talk about my great father. People, my dad, he died 15, 16 years ago. The greatest man in the whole wide world. You understand me, people? Even when I was going to fight, when I was going to box Buster Keaton for the British Championship in Sheffield, my dad died on that day when I was going to fight. People, could you believe it? And my manager, Frank Warren, asked me if I want to fight. And I said, yes, Frank, I want to fight. I want to do it for my dad. You understand me, people? And when I go in the ring, Buster Keaton was beating me up because I wasn't focused. And I could hear my brother, Cutty, in the corner shouting out, Del right, do it for daddy, do it for daddy. Oh, God. And that's all I could hear him saying. And brethren and people, we just get mad and start doing the thing the right way. We learn to do it for a little boy in Jamaica and just knock out Keaton in 7 rounds. You understand me? So, I just dad, I give me the energy. You understand me, people? The people, what I'm talking about, when I say I love my dad so much. You see, my dad was a painter in Jamaica. He have contract for the street, for the 4 or 3 banks in my hometown to paint every year. So my dad was always busy. And you see, my dad is an eagler as well. My dad sell clothes. You understand me? My dad and he sell pants length them time there. He go all over the country and ride a motorbike and go sell pants length, come back into the town with loads of money. You understand me, people? My dad was smart. You understand me, people? My dad wasn't lazy. You understand me, people? And I'm just like my dad and my mom. Take off for both of them. You understand me, people? Yo, you see my dad a super dad. You understand me, people? And you see when you start, you have to love your dad, you have to respect your dad, and you have to give your dad all the love. You understand me, people? Because my dad do what he have to do to bring me and my sister and my brother to make me happy, to make me get food on the table. My dad wasn't a thief, you know. My dad wasn't a criminal. My dad wasn't a gunman. My dad wasn't a drugs dealer or nothing. My dad worked hard for his money because I feed your people. I was the biggest one from my dad, from my mom and my dad. You understand me, people? Yo, right now, let me tell you something. You see what I'm going through right now. I'm telling people, but I'm showing, expressing myself into my video to people when I'm seeing all these spirit vibes. Yo, you see my dad? And the same thing was happening to my dad years ago in Jamaica. My dad loved to talk. My dad talk, and my dad the joker. You know some people. Everybody know my dad in the community. Everybody love my dad. But my dad loved to talk. It's business. You understand me? So my dad always go to people and telling people what was happening to him and what he was seeing, and people was saying talking behind my dad back all the time. My dad believed in voodoo, but my dad wasn't believing voodoo. My dad was talking about what he was seeing, what was happening to him in those times, because we seen that my dad pineal gland was open, but those times in Jamaica, people, especially in Jamaica, people never really know about pineal gland. Because I was very ignorant towards kind of thing. Even me, when we come to England, me understand those kind of things, people. But I think my dad one was open. You understand me, people? And I think even my mom one was open as well. You understand me, people? So my dad was always talking about what he was seeing. He was seeing this, he was seeing that, and he's talking to people, and said to people, he think people was working voodoo on him, and he think he was seeing spirit all this time. But people were happy. You see, because you know Jamaican people, they love to talk, and they love to talk negative about people because they're so wicked as well. You know what I mean? But my dad is not. My dad always said to me, son, you see, people love people, but don't trust people. None of them. Don't trust none of them. You know, some people, so don't trust them. So what my dad was going through, my dad was going through a vibes. You know, some people, and my dad was always saying to me, son, this is happening, this is happening. But me was so ignorant towards it as well. I always said, Daddy, I don't want to know, Daddy. I don't want to know, because I don't believe in those kind of things. You know, some people, but my dad was talking sense. You know what I mean? Let me tell you something. You know, this kid called Nikola Tesla, everybody was thinking he was going mad, you know. But that man's a clever man. That's what I'm trying to say to you. It's the same energy when my dad was going through. People think he was going mad. And right now, I am going through the same thing when my dad was going through. And I know people think I'm going mad, but I know one person. I know one person I can swear that. One person, though I'm not going mad, because you know why? I told him everything, and I showed him everything. I show him everything what I'm saying. You understand? But I'm not going to tell nobody who is he. You know, but you know, well, every time, even the other day, I show him something, you go, oh my God, Bruce, wow. It's too much. It's too much for him. You understand me, people? So my dad, so I get the same thing what was happening to my parents, even my mom. And I think I'm going to transfer the same thing to my big daughter as well. Because she rise up, you know. You don't think she not rise up. She rise up. Believe me, you know what I mean? All my kids, they rise up, you know what I mean? Because God with them, you understand me, people? But it's not about me, it's not about my children, but I talk about them because they're granddad. You understand me, people? This video, I call it, Daddy, I love you. You understand me, people? This is my dad. My dad grew up in Jamaica. People, let me tell you something about Jamaica. Jamaica is hard. You know, I get to know, you see some of you guys in England, when you get your benefit, you're going to get the benefit of it and get money from the government every 2 weeks. Yo, that not happen in England, at Jamaica. That only happen to the old people, them. And they only get, I think they get $25 they go and get from the government. But I'm not even sure, so I'm not nothing I'm not sure about. But the money when I get a portion of money, I want their food. You understand me, people? But what I'm trying to say to you, my dad wasn't living on it. My dad was working. My dad was hustling. Yo, my dad, everybody in the community knew my dad. Everyone. If you go there and say, if anybody know Georgie, yo, Georgie don't mess up. You know what I mean? That's the same vibes, even with me in this country right now, and in my community. Anybody ask, you know Bruce Scott? Boom, you don't mess up. So because I say, my dad was popular, and I am popular. I'm not comparing myself with my dad, but I'm just telling the way the energy is. You understand me, people? Yo, Daddy, I love you. I know you're dead and gone. Your body in the grave when we put you. Because when my dad died, people, it's when my dad died. Me, I band, you know, a band to play music, you know, from the church, about 3/4 mile to the walk, block the whole road. I got police block the road and everything, and I march my dad straight to the cemetery. Same thing I do with my mom. I have to make them go down nicely. That's why my parents not leave me alone. So anybody wicked thing, no wicked, until you can come throw long happy. Yo, my parents just fire bomb for that. You understand me, people? You see my dad? My dad's a great dad. You see my mom? My mom is a great lady. My mom do what she have to do. You know what I mean? Because Jamaica is Jamaica. You understand? Yo, my mom and my dad break up when I was a little boy. You understand me, people? My mom, she lived there. She still lived in the community. But my dad take us. And me and my sister and my brother. At that time, my dad only have 3 children. You understand? But mama, me have to be careful, grow with my dad. And my dad is a great man. People, let me tell you about my dad. Man called George Scott. Great father. Children, respect your dad. Love your dad. And stop being jealous about other sister and jealous about your brother. It's not good. It's not good. You understand me, people? Children, you need to give your parents respect, because when they, they're not gone, you know. When them die, their spirit gonna be always around you, always coming to the same house, but you cannot see them until they rise up. Just like how I'm seeing mine. I'm seeing my mom, I'm seeing my dad, I'm seeing maybe my grandmother. Because my auntie them always tell me that my grandmother did love me so much when she passed away. She passed away when I was a baby. You understand me? I think she still, yo, let me tell you something. When you die, your spirit do not die. Your spirit is always rounding around you and protect you. So if you pray and ask God to make you see your prayers compare, you see God is one of the best, you know. God is great. God is so great, people. People, I don't think you understand. A lot of people do not understand. A lot of people say, if it was a God, oh, I'm suffering like this. Because you're not praying for what you want. You just living your nasty life. You need to stop live your nasty life and start to pray to God. Believe in God. Trust God. Love God. Have faith in God. And if you have all those kind of things, God will make what you want. Come your way, people. Look at me. Boom. Jesus Christ, people. If you know where I'm coming from, I think maybe that's why my dad is still with me. To protect me. To lead me. Guide me. Everywhere you can think of. They are with me. They are with me, people. I know it. And I feel it. And I understand it. I'm starting to learn about spirit. Because I understand spirit. Spirit not doing you nothing, people. Understand me? People not, the spirit not doing you nothing. You understand me? It's annoying sometimes. But if you cannot see them, they're not annoying. But I'm seeing them, I talk to them, I tell them what to do, and then do what I said. You have to talk to them. You have to have a conversation with them. And if you don't have a conversation, if you can see them, have a conversation with them. And you see, so I'm trying to say to you, I have conversation with God every day. I got conversation with my Holy Spirit every day. I got conversation with my mom every day. I got conversation with my dad every day. I got conversation with my grandmother every day, and maybe my grandfather. People, no one can do me nothing. Because I don't believe in wickedness. You see, your mind, when you think about bad things will follow you. When I get bad things in my head, I turn it around into positive. You have to do those kind of things, people. You understand me? And that's what happened to my dad years ago in Jamaica. People didn't understand my dad, and people always said he's talking his business, but he wasn't talking his business. He was just trying to get another opinion what was happening to him. You understand me, people? But my dad didn't understand it, and a lot of people in Jamaica didn't understand it. You understand me? My dad always said, people is people, son. Love them, but don't trust them. Me not trust nobody. Not even my own children. Remember me tell you that. Because kids are wicked sometimes. You understand me, people? So if you want to trust your kids and love your kids, but don't trust them. You have to have a limit when you come on to trust with people. Doesn't matter who it is. You understand me, people? But back to the dad vibe now. You see my dad? My dad's a star boy. Everybody know my dad. My dad's a super dad. My dad's one of the best dad in the world. My dad give me everything what he can give me at that time. It wasn't a lot, but it's important. A pair of shoes, a pair of trousers, a pair of shirt, and food on the table. That's all I want. And my dad was giving it to me. But a lot of kids nowadays, they want the world. And you don't have the world. Especially kids in this country, England. Their mind too big. You must learn to satisfy with what you got. And what your parents have. Your parents are happy, but you kill them for more. When did you get a pen? A thief? What's the matter with you? When you grow up, I will get a job and get out the house. You understand me, people? Back to my dad. My dad, super dad. I love my dad. I think about my mom and my dad every day. And I see them every day. I love them. So people, try to love your dad. Try to respect your dad. Try to love your mom and respect your mom. People, you see me sweating. I just the Holy Spirit. Maybe mom and dad around me also. You understand me? I just see them program. They don't leave me alone. They love me so much. You understand me, people? People, big up the lucky one. People, I just want to say thank you guys for all the message you are giving me. Yo, this Father's Day, I get so much messages. My God. Yo, but I love it. And then Father's Day message from everybody. But I love it. And thank you very much. But I gotta answer back some of them now. Because I've been to the park, did my training, that's why I've been so late. You know what I mean, people? But I gotta answer some of you guys right now when I finish this thing here. You know what I mean, people? So boom, people. Have a great Father's Day with the children and enjoy the day and do make it nice. Don't make no argument with the woman. Just be nice. Okay, people? One love. Boom. I'm out of here. Boom. Love your dad. This video, I call it Dad. Daddy, actually. I call my father Daddy. Boom.